All right, shalom. All right, the sound quality is good. Okay. All right, shalom, Makiam. First and foremost, I'd like to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahawah, bahasham, Yahawashi, bahasham, Rawchaa Qadash. All right, and double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone, and salutations and honors. All right, to all Akim out there pushing this truth and all truth and sincerity diligently throughout the four corners. I'm the brother Shamar Moth from GMS Miami. Okay, coming to you, Akim, with another video. All right, through the spirit and power, Yahawashi, another live. All right. The title of this video is going to be the name of Yahawah, why Yahawashi will be magnified. Okay, and the reason behind this video, all right, is because okay, first and foremost, all right, we're a few days away from the Passover. Okay, which was a serious serious time in our history. Okay, and during this Passover, all right, what led up to the Passover, which what led up to the Passover was the Heavenly Father rose up Moses, okay, all right, to go against Egypt and Pharaoh, all right, to demand that Pharaoh let go of the Hebrews, man, the children of Israel, man, all right, the children of the Most High, okay. And what ended up happening was Pharaoh refused, all right, and upon Pharaoh's refusing, okay, the Heavenly Father dropped plagues on Egypt, okay, and completely destroyed Egypt, man, and destroyed Pharaoh and his armies, okay, and the firstborns, all right, of all the Egyptians, man, all right, which was a serious time. So, through the spirit, being that we're about to, enter into the Passover, I want to touch on this, all right, to, to edify the body, okay, of what led up to, all right, the what we know today as the Passover, okay. And also because the past few days, all right, it's been on my spirit, okay, which is okay, that the Heavenly Father is going to destroy, okay, America, and it's going to be basically a new Exodus, leaving America, man, okay, all right. So the Spirit jumped on me yesterday, and I gathered these scriptures, and Lord's will this video be edifying. Okay, I was supposed to drop the lesson yesterday, but me and the brother Lloyd ended up going into something else. Okay, so here's the video today. Okay, so before I get into some scriptures, okay, I want to get this word magnified. Okay, so this is the Google definition for magnify, right? And it reads, make something appear larger than it is, especially with a lens or microscope. All right, you look at the synonyms, and it reads enlarge, boost, enhance, maximize, increase, augment, extend, expand, amplify, intensify, heighten, deepen, broaden, widen, all right, dilate. Okay, Arabic, extol, glorify, all right, praise, bless, worship, okay, uh, venerate, adore, extol, okay, because when Yahawah bahasham Yahawashi, all right, destroys America, okay, just like he destroyed Egypt and he saved the children of Israel out of the land of Egypt, out of the house of bondage, okay, when he destroys America and he delivers the children of Israel, being the elect of the children of Israel, because this time around, all right, the whole house of Israel is not going to go, only the Israel of the Most High, all right, the Israel of Israel, which is the elect, the house of David, all right, only the 144 okay, and the 1/3 are going to get out of there, America, man, all right, or the elect, I should say, is going to get out of. Okay, and when that happens, okay, what's going to end up happening, all right, just like in the time of the Exodus, okay, when Yahawah, all right, destroyed Egypt, his name rung bells throughout the known world, man. Okay, everybody knew who our power was. Everybody feared us because of the power that rode with us, man. Which is Yahawah, man. All right. It's just like the same thing when Yahawashi, all right, when Yahawah sends Yahawashi to deliver us, okay, and Yahawashi, all right, destroys America, all right, as scripture say, who is he that coming from Basra, was that coming from? Man, let me just get it real quick. You know me, I don't like too much butchering these scriptures. What is that? Isaiah 63. One second. All right, this is Isaiah 63:1. Who is this that cometh from Edom with dyed garments from Basra? This that is glorious in his apparel, traveling in the greatness of his strength. I that speak in righteousness, mighty to save. All right. So who is this? This is Yahawashi, man. Okay, coming from all right, with his dyed garments from Basra, man. And Basra, okay, was capital, like one of the capital cities of Edom. All right, and that's America today, man. Okay, so when Yahawashi, all right, cracks the heavens, all right, and destroys America and delivers the elect, okay, the name of Yahawah bahasham Yahawashi is going to be completely magnified throughout the earth, man. Everybody's gonna know who the name of Yahawah bahasham Yahawashi is, who the power of Israel is, man, which is Yahawah bahasham Yahawashi. All right, because right now the name of the Lord is only really given to the elect, man. Okay, all right. So the name of Yahawah bahasham Yahawashi is gonna be praised, blessed, and worshiped in that time, man. Extolled. All right, so let's get extolled real quick. Okay, when you go to praise enthusiastically, man. Okay, everybody's going to praise the name of the Lord enthusiastically, man. Especially the elect, man. Okay, let's get the etymology for the word magnify real quick. This is magnify. All right, to speak or act for the glory or honor of someone or something. Okay, from old French magnifier, glorify, magnify, esteem greatly, extol, make much of, great, great deeds, great to make, to do. Okay, so the name of Yahawah bahasham Yahawashi is going, like I meant, throughout the earth, all right, and it's going to be magnified, all right, and highly elevated, all right, for the great deeds that Yahawah bahasham Yahawashi is going to do, man, which is what? The destruction of America, the destruction of wickedness, and the salvation of the children of Israel, man, the elect of the children of Israel, okay? And that's going to be a beautiful time, man, all right? So, you know what? Let's get some scriptures, man. All right. This is Jeremiah chapter 16, verse 14. And it reads, therefore, behold, the days come, saith the Lord Yahweh, that Lord Yahawah liveth, that brought up the children out of the land of Egypt. All right. Because Yahawah bahasham Yahawashi actually did bring us out the land of Egypt. So why is Jeremiah saying this, man? Okay, because this modern day Egypt, as the scriptures say, spiritual, spiritually known as Sodom and Gomorrah, all right, Egypt, all right, this is Egypt again, man. Okay, Egypt being the house of bondage. This is where we were led captivity to, man. All right, as the scriptures say, we will enter into Egypt again by ships. Okay, which is modern day America, man. Okay, when Yahawashi delivers the children of Israel out of this place, it's going to top the last Exodus, man. It's going to top the last deliverance that we had as a nation, man. Okay, hey, because in that time, all right, in the time of Moses, in the time of the Exodus, okay, Yahawah, what happened, man? Yahawah showed up and showed out, man. Okay, he messed Egypt up completely, man. Okay. All right, Egypt was never the same after the Lord got us out of there, man. Okay, and it's the same thing that's gonna happen to America, man. Okay, the Lord is going, Yahawah is gonna send Yahawashi to show up and show out, and guess what's gonna end up happening, man? Okay, America is not gonna be the same anymore, man. You're literally never going to be inhabited ever again, man. Okay, verse 15. But the Lord Yahawah liveth, that brought up the children of Israel from the land of the north, and from all the lands whither he had driven them, and I will bring them again into their land that I gave unto their fathers. All right, give me 1 second real quick. Right, okay, let me check, let me make sure the sound quality is still good. Okay, all right, cool. So I'm good. Right. So the Lord is going to bring up the children of Israel from the land of the north, man, which is where? America, man. And from all the lands, whether he had driven them. Because right now, the nation of Israel is scattered throughout the four corners, man. All right. Throughout the four winds. All right. Throughout the whole earth. And guess what? The elect is scattered as well, man. All right. And guess what? The Lord is going to deliver the elect out of America and out of the world, man. The whole world. Okay. As he as Yahawashi and the holy angels, all right, wreak havoc and close Esau's shop down, man. All right, because right now Esau has set up set up shop throughout the whole earth, man. And the Lord is gonna shut that shit down, man. All right, pardon my French. Okay. So let's jump to the book of Romans, chapter 9. All right, in verse 17, and it reads, "For the scriptures saith unto Pharaoh, even for this same purpose hath I raised thee up, that I might show my power through in thee, and that my name might be declared throughout all the earth." And exactly, that's exactly what happened, man. Because when you go into the actual account of the Exodus, all right, the Exodus, all right, or the destruction of Egypt, what ended up happening, man? The Heavenly Father Yahawah, all right, told Moses what? That he would harden Pharaoh's heart, man. And that he would make Pharaoh, all right, refuse to let his people go, so that he may bring Egypt down, man. And then you look at it, this is the same spirit that these elite Edomites are in, man. The spirit of Pharaoh, man. Okay, because the Heavenly Father has raised us up, raised his men up, all right, to prophesy against America. All right, well, if they had any sense, what would they do? They would take heed. They would see the great sign that the Heavenly Father is blessing, all right, his nation, and reconciling, all right, his nation with himself. Okay, they would take heed, humble down, all right, and just, you know, hey man, y'all can have it back, man. Y'all can take y'all power back. Y'all can take y'all power seat back. But no, what is the mindset of Esau, man? Esau looking at it like, man, who is this Yahawah you talking about? Who is this Yahawashi you talking about? Ain't nobody taking me down. All right, the scriptures tell you that what? Esau thinks he's God, man. He sitteth in the place of the Most High, thinking that he is the Most High. Okay, all right. He his pride has lifted him up, man. Who shall bring me down? That's the mindset of these crackers, man. And that was the same mindset of Pharaoh. All right, but little did Pharaoh know that the heavenly Father, okay, had raised them up just to break him down, man. Raised them up, raised Egypt up to be this mighty place. All right, just to destroy it, man. Just to destroy it and deliver his chosen people, man, which is the nation of Israel, all right, out of Egypt. Okay, so that what? Just as the scriptures say, and that my name might be declared throughout all the earth, man. And that's the same thing that's gonna happen, man. The name of Yahawah, the names of Yahawah bahasham Yahawashi is about to ring hella bells throughout the whole earth, man. Okay, let's get the account when the Lord actually said that, man. All right, this is Exodus 9. Matter of fact, Yeah, I went to the wrong precept. I had it up. Slot. Salaki, I had the wrong precept queued up. Right. All right. This is the book of Exodus 9 and 14. For I will at this time send all my plagues upon thine heart and upon uh, thy servants, and upon thy people, that thou mayest know that there is none like me in all the earth. And that's exactly what every father gonna do to these Edomites, man, and to this society, man. Okay, he gonna send a heavy plague. All right, he gonna destroy America, destroy the infrastructure of you Edomites, destroy the society of you Edomites, so that y'all know, all right, that what, hey, he gonna destroy our people, as the scripture saying, Obadiah shall not destroy even the wise men out of Edom. He gonna destroy all y'all. Okay, so y'all could know what, man, that there's nobody else on earth besides Yahawashi Yahawashi that rules, man. Okay, that rules. Okay, throughout the whole world, man. Okay, verse and Yahawashi is the only power and true power, and we belong to him, and he is our father. He is our power, man. Okay, verse 15. For now will I stretch. For now I will stretch out my hand, that I may smite thee and thy people with pestilence, and thou shalt be off from it was going to happen to Egypt again, man. The Lord is going to stretch out his hand and smite you Edomites and anybody who joins hand in hand, all right, with the so-called white man, the self-proclaimed white man. All right, you red Hebrew Edomites. He gonna stretch out his hands, all right, and hit y'all with pestilence, plagues, all right, death, destruction, okay, famine, all right, all just like he did to Egypt, man. All right. And even new plagues, man, that the Egyptians didn't see, that the whole world hasn't seen yet. He gonna hit y'all with the creme de la creme, the best of the best, man. Okay. You know how the saying goes, he saved the best for last, man. And guess what? This is the last captivity, all right, that the nation of Israel, which are the Negroes, Latinos, and Native will go into, man. Just say our the cup is passed from us, man. All right, we're done with our punishment, man. After this, it's gonna be no more punishment for us, man. It's gonna be no more captivity for the nation of Israel, man. Okay, verse 16. And in very deed, for this cause have I raised thee up, for to shew in thee my power, and that my name may be declared throughout all the earth. All right. And guess what? What was part of the etymology definition for magnified? Doing great deeds, man. And what does Exodus say, man? Okay. Verse 16. And in very deed, for this cause have I raised thee up, for to shew in thee my power, and that my name may be declared throughout all the earth. Okay. As yet exalted thou thyself against my people, that thou would not let them go. For real, man. Okay. The Lord did this very deed just to show his power, man. Okay. And all right, and guess what? It's a very great deed, man. Call halalyam la Yahawashi shot, man. All right. Because hey, the world's gonna know who the true power is, man. Okay, and it's not Jesus, it's not Jehovah, it's not Buddha, it's not Rai, all right, it's not Hemotep, all right, it's not Allah, okay, nor Muhammad, no Buddha, all right, no all these other freaking false gods you people call on, man. All right, the true power, all right, of heaven and earth, okay, is Yahawah bahasham Yahawashi, the power of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, man. Okay, the power of the nation of Israel, the power of the Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, man. So-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans. Okay, all right. So you know what? I'm gonna keep rolling with the punches real quick. Okay. Let's see. You know what? Yep. So let's go. This is Psalm 75, verse 6. For promotion cometh neither from the east, nor from the west, nor from the south. But the Most High is the judge. He putteth down one and setteth up another. Ooh, all right. So promotion cometh neither from the east, nor from the west, nor from the south, man. Okay, just like, all right, the Pharaoh of the time of the Exodus, you know, he ended up, all right, becoming high and mighty, all right, and got high mighty, man, thinking that the power, all right, came from all their fake ass gods that they had created, those idols, man, or it came by their own strength. But the scriptures clearly tell you promotion cometh neither from the east, nor from the west, nor from the south, man. It's the Most High that giveth the power, man. Okay, He put it down one and set it above another, man. All right, to the point, man, that look what happened, man. He put down the nation of Israel to the point of utter slumber, all right, and raised up the bases of men to rule over the whole world, man. But guess what? The power, the pendulum is swinging again, man. All right, the power paradox. If I could use that term, all right, okay, the power shift has swung, man, again, all right. And guess what? Now it's time for you Edomites and the rest of you heathen nations to get put down, and for the Lord to set up the nation of Israel, okay, by the ultimate rulership of Yahawah bahasham Yahawashi and the elect, man. All right, and that rulership is going to be an everlasting rulership, man. We're not going down no more. Okay, let's go to Daniel 4 real quick. Daniel 4:17. This matter is by the decree of the watchers and the demand by the word of the holy ones, to the intent that the living may know that the Most High ruleth in the kingdom of men. Oh, that's exactly what it is, man. Because right now, all right, the world don't think that the Most High is the one ruling in the kingdom of men. Men think that they're the ones ruling, all right, ruling all this, all right. They think that by science they cause weather changes, okay, natural quote unquote selection, all right. You know, they do DNA splicing and gene splicing, thinking that they're gods and stuff, man. No, man, it's the Most High that rules in the kingdom of men. It's the Most High that's setting up all this turmoil that's going on in the Middle East right now. It's the Most High that's closing down all these shops, all right, in America right now, making the grinding cease, man. It's the Most High that's stirring up all this contention between races and nations right now, man. Okay, and it's the Most High, all right, who's bringing down the nation of Edom to set up the nation of Israel, man. Okay, and giveth it to whomsoever He will. All right, and guess what? The Heavenly Father gave the earth, all right, to whomsoever He will, man. All right, and a lot of times it was because of the nation of Israel's disobedience, man. All right, because we were set up and then we went off, and then the power got transferred from us to another to the heathens because of our disobedience, man. To the point that the Heavenly Father did what, man? He set up the Edomites over us, man. As the next part says, and set up the basis of men. He set up the basis of men, the Edomites over us, man. Okay, which he gave. He had he fulfilled the blessing, man. He gave by the sword, man. All right, by the sword, man. All right, which when you go into secular history, if I'm not mistaken, you know how people say civilization began with the Greeks, all right, Alexander the Great. Okay, I believe it was said in secular history, all right, when he began his conquest, all right, I believe uh I believe somebody told him that it was his gift from heaven or something like that. I forget how it goes, all right, but at that moment, okay, the power structure was shifted into the Edomites' hand, and they've been wrecking shop. All right, and then guess what? They got wounded for that 1,000 years. All right, and then came out of the caves, okay, and went back on a murdering spree, man. But now it's to a final end, man. Okay, it's gonna be no more, man. Okay. Now from there, all right, I want to go back to Exodus because I want to get some of these okay. I'm gonna try to run through all the plagues. Okay, Okay, that happened to Egypt and Pharaoh. All right, the Egyptians, I should say. Okay, Exodus 7. Start at verse 19. Okay, this is Exodus 7 and 19. And the Lord Yahawah spake unto Moses, say unto Aaron, take thy rod and stretch out thy hand upon the waters of Egypt, upon the streams, upon their streams, upon their water rivers, upon their ponds, and upon all their pools of water, that they may become blood. There may be blood throughout all the land of Egypt, both in vessels of wood and in vessels of stone. And Moses and Aaron did so as the Lord Yahawah commanded. And he lifted up his rod and smote the waters that were in the river in the sight of Pharaoh and in the sight of his servants, and all the waters that were in the river were turned to blood. And the fish that were in the river died, and the river stank, and the Egyptians could not drink of the water of the river, and there was blood throughout all the land of Egypt, man. Okay, and that was the plague of the water turning to blood, man. Every father smoked Egypt with water that they couldn't drink, man. And guess what's gonna happen to America, man? All right, you modern day Egyptians, man. Y'all not gonna be able to drink, man. Okay, every father gonna screw up y'all water supplies, man. All right, beautiful, man. Call halalyam like Yahawashi, man. Because when that happens, all right, which you can see certain signs of it already happen, because several places, all right, in America, water is undrinkable, so to say, man. All right, and that all that's going to be to declare, okay, the power of Jacob, man, which is Yahawashi, all right, into the glorification of Yahawashi, into the ultimate magnification of his name, man. Okay, Exodus 8 and 5. And the Lord Yahawah spake unto Moses, say unto Aaron, stretch forth thy hand with thy rod over the streams, and over the rivers, and over the ponds, and cause frogs to come up upon the land of Egypt. And Aaron stretched out his hand over the waters of Egypt, came up and covered the land of Egypt. All right. The Lord brought what? Frogs, man. Plagued that whole place with frogs, man. Okay. When you jump down to the 16th verse, what was the next plague that happened, man? And the Lord Yahawah said unto Moses, say unto Aaron, stretch out thy rod and smite the dust of the land, that it may become lice throughout all the land of Egypt. And they did so, for Aaron stretched out his hand with his rod and smote the dust of the earth, and it became lice in man and in beast. All the dust of the land became lice throughout all the land of Egypt. Smoke Egypt with lice, man. Let's keep it going, man. All right. Exodus 8 and 24. And the Lord Yahawah did so, and there came a grievous swarm of flies in the house of Pharaoh, and into his servant's house, and into all the land of Egypt. The land was corrupted by reason of swarms of the swarm of flies, man. The Lord caused a swarm of flies to come upon Egypt as well, man. All this doesn't sound like nice stuff happened to Egypt, all right? And guess what? America is likened to, all right, to Babylon, Sodom and Gomorrah, Egypt, okay? And when you read about all of those places went down by who, man? By the power of our forefathers, man. Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, man. Sodom and Gomorrah was destroyed by the Heavenly Father Yahawah, man. That's why the Sodom and Gomorrah was set as what? An example, man. Okay? It was set up as an example for those that afterwards should live ungodly, man. Roughly paraphrase. And guess what? America is living ungodly, man. Homosexuals have the utmost rights up in this place, man. And guess what? This place is gonna get destroyed by fire, just like Sodom and Gomorrah did, man. Okay, Babylon went down. Okay, guess what? Babylon's gonna go down again. Egypt went down, and guess what? Egypt is gonna go down again, man. Okay, and they ain't coming back up, man. This place ain't gonna rise back up, man. Okay, after Egypt went down, like I said, Egypt was never the same no more. It didn't rise up again. After Babylon went down, it didn't rise up again, man. Okay, after Sodom and Gomorrah went down, it damn near sure didn't rise up, because Sodom and Gomorrah is still a salt land to this day, man. All right, this is the book of Exodus 9 and 5. And the Lord Yahawah appointed a set time, saying, tomorrow the Lord Yahawah shall do this thing in the land. And the Lord Yahawah did that thing on the morrow, and all the cattle of Egypt died, but of the cattle of the children of Israel died not one. Okay, so the Lord brought what? He brought a pestilence, all right, to the animals, man, and killed the animals, man. So guess what? If there was no animals and no food, all right, guess what happened, man? That's what you call a famine, man. And the Lord's gonna hit America with a famine again, man. All right, you gonna understand, all right? All these plagues that happened, okay, to Egypt, they're gonna happen again, man. Okay, they're gonna happen again, okay, and it's gonna happen way worse this time, man. You people gonna see, man. You people gonna know, man. All right, you people gonna fear the Lord, man. Y'all gonna magnify the name of the Lord, man. Y'all gonna drop the name of y'all fucking bullshit gods, man. And y'all gonna understand that Yahawah bahasham Yahawashi is the true power, man. Okay. I'm gonna jump down to the 22nd verse. All right. This is Exodus 9 and 22. And the Lord Yahawah said unto Moses, stretch forth thine hand towards heaven, that there may be hell in all the land of Egypt, upon man and upon beast, and upon every herb of the field throughout the land of Egypt. And Moses stretched forth his rod towards heaven, and the Lord Yahawah sent thunder and hail, and the fire ran along upon the ground, and the Lord Yahawah rained hail upon the land of Egypt. So there was hail, and fire mingled with the hail, very grievous, such as there was none like it in all the land of Egypt since it became a nation. All right. So that hail, all right, that was never seen before, man. Okay, just like, guess what? A nuclear destruction it hasn't been really seen before. All right, we've seen atomic destruction. Okay, with World War II. What was Fat Man and Little Man or something like that? Seen atomic destruction. All right, but the world has not seen nuclear destruction, man. Okay, all right. So guess what? When America get hit with nuclear destruction, it's gonna be something that America has not witnessed yet, man. And it's gonna be done with, man. America's gonna be through. Okay, verse 25. And the hell smote throughout all the land of Egypt, all that was in the field, both man and beast, and the hell smote every herb of the field, and break every tree of the field. Only in the land of Goshen, where the children of Israel were, was there no hell. So you see, the Heavenly Father kept the nation of Israel. Just like when all the hell break loose, and all the plagues and the pestilence and the beast gets sent forth, all right, and the beasts of the field and the fowls of heaven, okay, and the famine get sent out, man, all right, and the drought and the dearth comes out, man, and you people thirst and hunger, okay, and get chewed up by beasts, all right, and the Lord intensifies the spirit of vengeance on the people of the world, and mass killing start, man, all right, because for the lack of bread and for great tribulation thereof, man, as Second Ezra says, man, okay, guess who's gonna get protected, man? Okay, his elect, man. My servants shall eat, ye shall hunger. My servants shall drink, ye shall thirst. My servants shall sing, all right, and rejoice. Well, ye shall mourn and howl, man. You people gonna be sad in that day, man. Okay, let's go, man. Let's go, man. Okay, we gotta be excited for what's about to come, man. All right. We gotta be excited for what's about to come, and we gotta continue to pray that Yahawashi, all right, keeps His Holy Spirit upon us, man. Okay, to endure to the end, so that we may be kept from the said perils that are to come, man. All right, this is Exodus 10 and 12. And the Lord Yahawah said unto Moses, stretch out thy hand over the land of Egypt for the locusts, that they may come up upon the land of Egypt, and eat every herb of the land, even all that the hell hath left, man. So, like I said, man, Egypt was not the same anymore, man. Okay, Egypt was not the same. They already had went through what? Water turned into blood, frogs, lice, okay, flies. The livestock died, man. Okay, uh, uh, fire mingled with hell. All right, shoot, I skipped the boils. All right, I skipped the boils. Boils was upon them, man. From the and whatever herbs that the fire and hell the fire I mean the hell mingle with fire didn't destroy, the Lord sent locusts out to eat it, man. Okay, verse 13. And Moses stretched forth his rod over the land of Egypt, and the Lord Yahawah brought an east wind upon the land all that day and all that night. And when it was morning, the east wind brought the locusts. And the locusts went up over all the land of Egypt and rested in all the coasts of Egypt. Very grievous were they. Before them there were no such locusts as they, neither after them such shall be such. For they covered the face of the whole earth, so that the land was darkened, and that they did eat every herb of the land, and all the fruit of the trees which the hell had left. And there remained not any green thing in the trees or in the herbs of the field throughout all the land of Egypt. All right, the Lord did a number, man. Like I said, I skipped the boil, so all right, for the sake of what I said, I was gonna pull out all 10. I like to go back to go get the boils. All right, this is Exodus 9 and 8. And the Lord Yahawah said unto Moses and unto Aaron, take to you handfuls of ashes from the furnace, and let Moses uh, sprinkle it towards the heaven in the sight of Pharaoh, and it shall become small dust in all the land of Egypt, and shall be a boil breaking forth with blains upon man and upon beasts throughout all the land of Egypt. And they took ashes of the furnace and stood before Pharaoh, and Moses sprinkled it towards heaven, and it became a boil breaking forth with blands upon man and upon beasts, man. All right, so like I said, the boils went on, and if you see, there's a repeated pattern going on, man. Everything that the Lord told Moses and Aaron to do, all right, they did, and guess what? And it was fulfilled, man. Just like the Lord told us and Moses and Aaron were what? Servants, man. Servants of Yahawashi, man. They were serving the Lord, man. And guess what, man? The Lord commanded his servants to go out on the highways and hedges and to prophesy against America and against the world. Okay? And guess what's going to happen? We're doing it. So guess what's going to happen? All the words that we're saying, which are the words of Yahawashi, are going to come to pass, man. America will be destroyed, thus saith the Bible, whether you believe it or not. Romans 8 and 3, man. All right, no, Salaki, Romans 3 and 3. Okay, all right. Second Ezra 15. All right. Was that the I believe the second verse? All right. Uh, 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 uh be not troubled. All right, no, Salaki, let not their incredulity trouble you. All right, and when you go into the word incredulity, all right, it's strong disbelief, man. Okay, so let's go back to Exodus the 10th chapter. All right, we went over locusts. Now we're gonna go into the darkness, man. This is the book of Exodus 10 and 21. And the Lord Yahawah said unto Moses, stretch out thy hand towards heaven, that there may be darkness over the land of Egypt, even darkness which may be felt. Ooh, and ooh, what does that sound like? Let's go. Let's go. Dang, where's that, man? Shoot. Um. Uh. Trying to remember where that's at, man. I believe it was see. Uh. Trying to remember where that's at, man. I believe it was see. Yep. Wisdom of Solomon, the 17th chapter, and I'm start at verse 1. For great are thy judgments and cannot be expressed. Therefore, unnurtured souls have erred. But when unrighteous men thought to option, they being shut up in their houses, the prisoners of darkness, and fettered with the bounds of a long night, lay there exiled from the eternal providence. For while they supposed to lie hid in their secret sins, they were scattered under a dark veil of forgetfulness, being horribly astonished and troubled with strange apparitions. For neither for neither might the corner that held them keep them from fear, but noises of waters falling down sounded about them, and sad visions appeared unto them with nowhere might give them light, neither could the bright flames of the stars endure to lighten that horrible night. Okay, only only there appeared unto them a fire kindled of itself, very dreadful. For being much terrified, they thought the things which they saw to be worse than the sight they saw not. As for the illusions of the art magic, they were put down, and their vaunting and wisdom was reproved with disgraced. All right, and guess what, man? This is what happened to Egypt, man. All right, okay. The Heavenly Father has smited it with darkness, man. Bugged them out, man. Them people was bugged out, man. Okay, and guess what? They gonna it's gonna happen again, man. All right, you people gonna get hit with pestilence, man, with plagues. You're gonna get hit with apparitions. Okay, hey, man. Like I said, man, it's gonna be epic, man. All right, this is gonna be epic. Okay, so back at Exodus 10 and 22, and Moses stretched forth his hand towards heaven, and there was a thick darkness in all the land of Egypt 3 days. They saw not one another, nor rose any from his, but all the children of Israel had light in their dwelling. All right, hey, man, you see, the Lord be looking out for his, man. And right now, the only ones that's his is the Israel of the Most High, man, which is the elect, man, the house of David, man, the beloved, man. All right. So let's get Exodus 12, man. All right, because this was the last thing that hit Egypt was what? The death of the firstborns, man. Okay. This is the book of Exodus chapter 12, verse 29. Oh, Salakia. All right. And it came to pass, all right, when you read up in Exodus 12, all right, this is when the Passover was held, man. Okay? Because the Lord told us to make a feast, all right, a 18 in the first month of on the 14th day of the month at eve, you shall eat unleavened bread until the 1 and 20th day of the month at eve. 7 days shall there be no leaven found in your house, for whosoever eateth that which is leavened, even that soul shall be cut off from the congregation of Israel, whether he be stranger or born in the land. Okay, and keep going. You shall eat nothing leavened in all your house shall ye eat unleavened bread. And then Moses called all the elders of Israel and said unto them, draw out and take you a lamb according to your families and kill the Passover. Okay, all right. So this was the Passover, man. The first Passover held, man. All right. Okay. And hey, and Lord's will, man. Lord's will, all jokes aside, man. Yahawashi man. This be the last Passover held, man. All right. And the Lord get rid of this place, man. All right. So back at Exodus 12 and 29 to pass in the born of Pharaoh throne unto the firstborn of the captive that was virgin and born of cattle. And Pharaoh rose up in the night, he and all his servants and all the Egyptians and there was a great cry in Egypt, and there was not a house where there was not one dead, man. Okay, so Lord about to kill all you freaking Egyptians, man. He about to fuck all y'all up, man. He about to, man. The Lord gonna do a number to America, man. Okay, okay, because the same, like I said, man, the same vibe Pharaoh was on. All right, you wicked elites. All right, y'all on the same vibe. Y'all think y'all got y'all power by yourselves, man. Okay, y'all think that y'all gonna have us in bondage forever, like that. All right, to judge this, all right, to deliver his neck. Get these last few precepts, and I close out. Oh, matter of fact, before I go here, man, I almost forgot, man. I almost forgot. Okay, what happened to? Let's see what happened to Pharaoh, man. Let's see what happened to Pharaoh. Okay, because like I said, when you go into the etymology of the word magnify, let's go back. It says what? Literally doing great deeds. All right. And one of the great deeds, all right, which all 10 plagues were great deeds that every father, all right, prescribed to the land of Israel for the to the land of to the land of Egypt, I should say, for the nation of Israel's sake, man. All right. And for his name's sake, man, because as we read, it happened. So what? So that the world may know, all right, by who it was done by, man, who the real power of heaven and earth. Okay, this is Exodus 14, and and uh, and I started 21. And Moses stretched out his hand over the sea, and the Lord Yahawah caused the sea to go back by a strong wind, east wind, all that night, and made the sea dry land, and the waters were divided. And the children of Israel went into the midst of the sea upon the dry ground, and there were and the waters were a wall unto them on their right hand and on their left. And the Egyptians pursued and went in after them to the midst of the sea, even all Pharaoh's house, horses, his chariots, and his horsemen. All right. And it came to pass that in the morning watch, the Lord Yahawah looked up unto the host of the Egyptians through the pillar of fire and of the cloud, and troubled the host of the Egyptians. That was the chariot, man. All right. All right. And the Lord did what, man? He troubled the host, man. You know, whether it was, you know, he probably shot lasers or whatever, but the Lord troubled the host, man. All right. And took off the chariot wheels that they drave them heavily, so that the Egyptians said, "Let us flee from the face of Israel, for the Lord Yahawah fighteth for them against the Egyptians." Look at that. The Egyptians actually acknowledged that the Heavenly Father was fighting for us, man. Yeah, let's go. I'm telling you. And then when you go on after we cross the sea and we ended up, you know, beginning our our walk to our land. Okay, everywhere we went, those heathens were terrified, you know, of us, except for Esau, old proud ass, man. Because fucking devils, man. That's why the Lord has set perpetual war against Edomites, you the rest of the world, right? All the other nations, they acknowledge before the time, man. Nebuchadnezzar, man. All right, all the he had, all right, he kept all right, coming up against Daniel, all right, and his companions, okay, and the Heavenly Father humbled his ass down to the point where he was, you know, he was setting decrees that should nobody talk against the power of Daniel and the power of Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego, okay, all right, who it was, I believe it was the Medo-Persian Empire, all right, they Darius, all right, Darius wrote letters so that we could go back and rebuild, all right, rebuild our wall, rebuild our temple, man, acknowledging that our power was real, man. But here it is, here go fucking Esau. Nah, none of that. All right, you gonna see what real power look like, you devils. You gonna see, man. Okay. Verse 27, and Moses stretched forth his hand over the sea, and the sea returned to his strength when the morning appeared, and the Egyptians fled. Salakia, I think I skipped a verse. Yep, I skipped a verse. Verse 26. And the Lord Yahawah said unto Moses, stretch out thy hand over the sea, that the waters may come again upon the Egyptians, upon their chariots, and upon their horsemen. And Moses stretched forth his hand over the sea, and the sea returned to his strength when the morning appeared, and the Egyptians fled against it. And the Lord Yahawah overthrew the Egyptians in the midst of the sea. And the waters returned and covered the chariots and the horsemen and all the hosts of Pharaoh that came into the sea after him. After them, there remained not so much as one of them. But the children of Israel walked upon dry land in the midst of the sea, and the waters were a wall unto them on the right hand and on the left. Thus the Lord Yahawah saved Israel that day out of the hand of the Egyptians, and Israel saw the Egyptians dead upon the seashore, and Israel saw that great work which the Lord Yahawah did upon the Egyptians, and the people of the Lord, and the people feared the Lord Yahawah and believed the Lord Yahawah and his servant Moses, man. And that's exactly what's going to happen after America gets destroyed, man. After the Lord brings all these plagues of Egypt upon America again, okay, and so much that it's going to be way worse than America, man. Okay, and destroy America, man, and destroy the society, all right, or the infrastructure, you Edomites, wicked society, man. Okay, guess what? The whole world is going to acknowledge the name of Yahawah, bahasham Yahawashi, They're going to acknowledge that Yahawashi is fighting for the nation of Israel. And guess what? The ones of the nation of Israel that doesn't get destroyed, man, because 2/3 are going to get put down, man. Okay, the ones of the nation of Israel that remains, guess what's going to happen? They're going to fear the Lord, and they're going to believe that Yahweh bahasham Yahawashi exists, and then they're going to believe his servants in that day, man. Okay. So let me get the rest of these precepts, and I'll close out. All right, this is Jeremiah 30:7. Alas, for that day is great, that none is like it. It is even the time of Jacob's trouble, but he shall be saved out of it. And the reason why I'm bringing this out is because when all hell break loose, it's going to be the time of Jacob's trouble, man. And that day is going to be a great day, and there's going to be none like it, man. Okay? Just like when a majority of those things that was happening in Egypt, it was never nothing seen like that before, man. But guess what? It all came down. And guess what? That day was a great day when the Lord got the nation of Israel out of Egypt, in so much that every year, okay, we hold the Passover, all right, as a solemn assembly in remembrance to how the Lord got us out of that, all right, and in so much that even in the book of Jeremiah, all right, Jeremiah told us that us getting delivered out of here is going to top Egypt, man. Okay, so that day is going to be a great day, man, and none is going to be like it, man. But guess what? He going to be saved out of it, the elect, just like the nation of Israel was saved out of the great destruction of Egypt, man. All right, the Lord is going to save the real nation of Israel, the elect of the nation of Israel, the Israel of the Most High. Okay, as the scriptures say, not all Israel is of Israel. All right, He gonna save Israel again, the real Israel. Let me say it again, the real Israel. One more time, the real Israel. All right, from the troubles and from the said perils and for the destruction that's coming to this society, man, and to this place. Okay, this is Joel chapter 2:1. Blow ye the trumpet in Zion and sound an alarm in my holy mountain. Let all the inhabitants of the land tremble, for the day of the Lord Yahawah cometh. For it is nigh at hand, a day of darkness and of gloominess, a day of clouds and of thick darkness, as the morning spreadeth upon the mountains, a great people and a strong, there had not been ever the like, neither shall be any more after it, even to the years of many generations. All right, so after, hey man, like I said again, this deliverance, this destruction / deliverance to the nation of Israel, destruction to this wicked society, and the gathering of salvation to the righteous of the nation of Israel is going to top any destruction that the Heavenly Father has done, man. All right, it's going to be your paw, man. Okay, verse 3. A fire devoureth before them, and behind them a flame burneth. The land is as the garden of Eden before them, and behind them a desolate wilderness. Yea, and nothing shall escape them. The appearance of them is as the appearance of horses, and as horsemen, so shall they run. Like the noise of chariots on the tops of the mountains shall they leap, like the noise of a flame of fire that devoureth the stubble, as a strong people set in battle array. All right. Before their face, the people shall be much pained. All faces shall gather blackness. They shall run like mighty men. They shall climb. The wall like like men of war. They shall march everyone on his ways, and they shall not break their ranks. All right. And what's that, man? That's the nuclear destruction. Okay. Let's get this last precept, and I'll close out. It's Sirach 36, and I'll start at verse 1. Have mercy upon us, O Lord, power of all, and behold us, and send thy fear upon all the nations that seek not after thee. Lift up thy hand against the strange nations, and let them see thy power. As thou was sanctified in us before them, so be thou magnified among them before us. We're going to be giving praises, man. Call on him like Yahawashi. We're gonna be exalting the name of Yahawashi when we see the destruction of the heathens, man. And it's gonna be great, man. I'm telling you, man. Ooh, I can't wait. Lord's will I be part of LA. I can't wait, man. I can't wait, man. I want to see you freaking demons go down, man. I'm tired of this shit, man. I want to see how demons go down, man. All jokes aside, man. Verse 5. And let them know, D, as we have known thee, that there is no power, but only thou, O power. Woo! Let's go. Show new signs and make other strange wonders. Glorify thy hand and thy right arm, Yahawashi, that they may set forth thy wondrous works. Rise up indignation and pour out wrath. Take away the adversaries and destroy the enemy. Make the time short. Remember the covenant and let them declare that wonderful work. All right. That's right, man. That's right. The Lord gonna destroy this place, man. Okay. The Lord gonna destroy our enemies, man. Okay. We need to rejoice, man. This is time to be happy and excited and glad in the name of Yahawah, bahasham, Yahawashi, man. He gonna do away with all our enemies, man. Is that not something to be excited for, man? Is that not something to praise the Lord for, man? Is that not something to hope in all? Man, come on, man. It's like I can't even accumulate the words to put into place, man. That's how beautiful it's gonna be, man. Okay. So with that, hey, the name of Yahawashi will be magnified, man. Okay. Righteousness will be established upon the earth, man. All right. Wickedness will be put down, man. And all the proud and haughty will be put out of commission, man. Thus saith the Bible, man. So with that, shalom.